Hey, what is up, bros? What's up, studs? What's up, guys? I am making another video. What do you know? I wanted to get on here and chat it up with you guys, let you know what's going on in Ben's world. I guess that's what Ben BTS is all about. Ben's little world that he walks around in, trying to build a life, trying to build impact in the world, and trying to help as many people as I can, specifically queer men this season, because my heart is in the trenches with queer men, being one. So the first thing I think I can point to that has been kind of revealing itself is that I am now trying to identify more with being a gay man. I've been bisexual since I came out when I was 27. And since then, I think it's been a journey of kind of going through the experience of having sex with women and having sex with men and understanding the complexity of the sexual identity. That's the best way I can say it. It's like really complicated, and but here's an example of how complicated it is for me some days. Like, just because you can have sex with a gender doesn't necessarily mean that you can fulfill the emotional connection aspect of being in a relationship, if that's one way to say it. I've and I think in these last years, more and more with men, I am finding that the emotional connection, the sexual connection is just growing and growing. It's either growing, or it's always been there, or it's who I'm meant to be, or who I always was. I don't know, but I think this season, letting go of the idea that I am bisexual and letting go of the idea that I have a need to be with women, I think is what I'm leaning into. So I don't really feel like I have a need to be with women. I definitely feel like I have a need to be with men, or to be with a man. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see how much of a slut I am. Looking into the future. That's the one thing I wanted to talk about. Now, the next thing I wanted to get into, I'm posting on OnlyFans more. I posted a little picture the other day. I was like, I'm gonna cover my ball sack and I'm gonna take a picture and post it on OnlyFans. And I sold like 10. And so, and so I'm so glad I set up that account like a year ago, and it's like there and I can use it anytime I want. And so after seeing some of those sales go through and the interest in people using that page, I think I'm gonna keep it going. I think right now, I think my inspiration is saying to kind of keep multiple doors open as I'm on this journey to open this space for queer men. This gym for queer men. So that has been interesting about posting on OnlyFans. And, I have shown poll in the past. I mean, if you're a gay man and you've been on Grindr, you're very familiar that gay men show their pole and their hole and all kinds of stuff on Grindr as we're going on our little cruising lives and finding sex and fulfilling our sexual needs. So I'm not that ashamed of it. I'm not that embarrassed of it, because I used to be. If you don't know my story, I mean, I have been creating online content since the time I was a little boy. I would get on live webcams with older men when I was a young boy on Yahoo Messenger, and I'd be like, cam to cam, and I want to show my dick off on there. And as I got older, I've been obsessed with making content. I would like getting in the gym. I always wanted to take pictures of myself, and I've always just created content. So just a very natural thing for me. So why not try to include OnlyFans in the strategy to build and open this gym? So that's my hope, and we'll see how it goes. And the only thing I want to say is that I'm exploring the difference between pornography and erotica lately. And kind of, I would like to lean more towards erotica, not to say that there probably are guys jacking off out there and coming all over the place to my content. Good for you. Good for you. But I would love to lean more towards erotica, as like my understanding is that pornography, and the intention of pornography is solely to get people off, is to have a very sexual experience with this content. And on the other hand, art and erotica is more about creating content or creating art with a lens on the person behind the content, with a lens on the story that you are telling. And to me, that makes all the difference. And I hope that my content is coming through in that way, that, hey, this is Ben, he's trying to make a difference, he wants to do something, and he's using his body to tell a story. So that is the second main thing that come up for me today. And then, let me see, I just turned 37 yesterday. I was 37 years old all day long. It was great. Went to the mountain with my boyfriend. It was incredible. Had a beautiful day with him. He got me some chocolates and we had an awesome day. I just love him so much. I miss him so much. He left today and I walked him to the garage and I said bye and kissed him, and he drove away and I started crying. I started crying. I think all by myself. It was like, and it started raining and it was cloudy in Seattle and it was like a whole little movie scene. And I came back in, but I already miss him and I can't wait till he gets back. But let me see, I think there was one more thing. Okay, well, NABA's about 80 days, 81 days away. I'm already building relationships. I'm building connections with people in the industry. I'm trying to meet with gym owners. I'm trying to meet with investors. I'm trying to meet with men with experience building bathhouses. I want to network and find the right team, put the right partners together who are going to help this little gym come to life. I have big dreams for this thing. I think it can be an incredible little space. I think it could be maybe a big space. I think it can make a real difference in the world for a lot of queer men. And I think there's 3 things I'm gonna hold true. And like I did with MAID, in the MAID community, I was like, I wanted to be body positive, wellness focused, and sex positive. And so the three ideas right now that are percolating is I want it to be wellness focused again. I think having a wellness focused lens on the gym is going to make it very unique, very different, and there's a lot we could do with that. The second lens I would love, or the second lens or value, I think, is somatic awareness, or awareness of the body. I mean, it is a gym, we are lifting, getting big and sexy and all, but how we think about inhabiting our bodies and in this business, in this space, in this gym, I think would be very powerful for many, many queer men, especially me. I could use the constant reminder to spend more time in connection with my body. And the last one, or I think there's 2 more actually that I'm thinking about. The next one is sexual empowerment. So not just like handing out some condoms, not just like, like give you some lube. No, like we want you to have good, great, amazing, hot, sexy sex. We want you to have the best sex of your life. We want you to be shameless about what your sexual desires are, and we want you to bring all that to light and share it with us and just get your fucking rocks off. And the last one is masculine expression. I really hope that this gym embodies masculine expression, especially in a time that's so feminized, and not in a bad way. Like, we love the feminine expression and all that, but I think we're losing more and more touch with what it means to be masculine. And I think especially for queer men, it's so challenging to define our own way of being masculine in this world, especially being a man in this world as a queer man. So I think masculine expression, whatever that means to you, whatever you bring to the table, maybe it's flexing in the fucking mirror, huh? Maybe it's flexing, maybe it's pounding that booty. Maybe it's wrestling. Maybe it's grunting in the gym. Maybe it's letting out some cuss words. Maybe it's being a good man. Maybe it's being an honorable man. Maybe it's telling the truth. Maybe it's having a heart that's dedicated to a higher power. Whatever that masculine expression is for you, I hope that this gym and this place can help you be a part of honing in that expression. So thank you guys for listening. This video is getting a little long, but this is all I'm gonna do today. I am feeling really good. I'm really happy. I'm really horny, and I'm really healthy, like always. And I can't wait to see you guys online. Go check out all the other pages. I love you. Subscribe. Stay horny, stay happy, and stay healthy. Peace.